My name is Ellie and I'm on placement at JDE, which are a coffee company. We do things like Kenco, Law, Tassimo. They're the kind of brands that most people know. My role is HR and talent acquisition intern. What does it mean on a day-to-day basis? I'd say recruitment is a big thing. A lot of my role has been recruiting the interns that will replace us next year, which is quite odd because within like the first month or so of me being there, I was already looking for my replacement intern. So yeah, I do kind of screening calls, looking through CVs, booking people into interviews. Sometimes I sit in on interviews as well, so it's really good exposure, I guess, to how things go, and it gives me a kind of experience as to how I will interview in the future and things what to do, things not to do. So yeah, every day is different, but it's mainly recruitment. So yeah, really enjoying it. Speaking to people, I'm such a people, I think you have to be a people person when you're working in HR. I just love meeting different people and getting to know people's backgrounds, and everyone's really different, and yeah, I just love the people aspect, and obviously the employees are lovely. It sounds really cliche, but when you walk into the office, it really is like working in a coffee business. You know, there are people hanging around the coffee machines. If you're bored at your desk, you can get up, go over, have a coffee, and there's always someone there to have a chat to. So it's lovely just to network and meet new people. The most challenging aspect has definitely been probably in the last month or so with the interns. Obviously we are hiring for 13 new interns, hired most of them. In the last month or so I've had 2 unfortunately that have dropped out, found other placements. They've given quite good reasons. So one of them, they just said that their interview process, they got to actually go into the office, which we hadn't done. So I guess it was good feedback, and you know, when I was hiring for the new intern to replace them, we got them into the office, and luckily we've secured them. So yeah, that's definitely been the most challenging thing, is scrambling at the last minute. I've had to actually extend my placement a couple of weeks just so that I can kind of get everyone under their wing and settled and handed over. Definitely confidence. I'd say I was quite a confident person to begin with, but I really didn't like presenting. So definitely presentation skills, kind of, you know, I've now presented things in front of the whole leadership team, which, I mean, if you'd told Ellie, you know, 10, 12 months ago that she would have done that, I would have been like, absolutely not. I'm not standing in front of a load of managers and directors and presenting. So yeah, definitely my confidence skills, and yeah, presenting in front of people. I did go through quite a lot of, you know, interview processes. So obviously the initial application online, then I had a phone call with Sanctuary Graduates, who JDE partner with, so they had a kind of telephone interview. I then did a video interview as well, which I absolutely hate because I just think it's really weird speaking to a screen and not getting that human interaction. And then they called me to say that JDE wanted to progress me to an interview with the talent acquisition manager, who funnily enough is now like my line manager. I had a video interview with them, and then they called me the next day to say that you've got the job. So yeah, it was really good to kind of have it all wrapped up within about 2 months really. I did have a lot of experience when applying, so I took a gap year before joining uni and went and did some HR work at Avery Dennison. So yeah, it gave me really good experience. So I did a year there in HR, and I think I was just able to bring my skills to my interview questions, and you know, when they were asking me for examples of real life events, I was able to draw back on those real life kind of workplace events in a big FMCG company, which JDE are really hot on, kind of having that FMCG experience. So I think that really did help me again. Final words, yeah, I've absolutely loved my placement. I said to my line manager the other day if I could stay for another year, I would. Unfortunately, that's not how it works, and I do have to come back to uni, but I'm really, really hoping that I'll get an opportunity to go back to JDE next year, and yeah, I wouldn't change anything for the world.